It's no secret how many car buyers feel about dealerships, that they're going to lie, try to steal, try to rip them off, try to take advantage of them, that they're going to just give them a terrible experience or give them the runaround, or worse, they're going to force them to come into the dealership just to get information. I see it in my comment sections every day. I get it. People have bad experiences with dealers all the time, and trust me, there are a lot of dealerships out there that are continuing to give the industry the reputation that it has earned over the years from so many car buyers out there. Now, from the perspective of the dealership, there are certain consumers that make the process difficult as well. And there is a term or a phrase that the car dealership world uses to talk about some of these car buyers. And the term is buyers are liars. Maybe you've heard it before. Now, it sounds worse than it is. Buyers are liars has a nasty ring to it, and it seems to suggest that car buyers are bad people, or they're being dishonest, or that they themselves are the problem. Now, there are some dealers out there that might truly believe that. And sometimes I see in my comment sections car dealerships that are very angrily using this term to describe what they believe are car buyers that are not acting in good faith, when they themselves are most likely the issue. But for the good dealerships out there, for the ones that want to give a great experience and want to make it easy to do business with, this video is for you. Consider this a sales training video if you're in car sales and you want to be better, if you want to provide a better experience and you want to be more confident and you want to get more deals over the edge. Then buyers are liars is a very important term for you to understand, not because the buyers that you're talking to are malicious, but because, one, it rhymes and it's easy to remember, and two, what really is behind it will help you to be a better salesperson and be more curious. So what does buyers are liars really mean? Well, very simply, it means that some car buyers will do or say just about anything that they think will help to get them a better deal or make the process easier for themselves. So it comes from a good place most of the time. Of course, there are some buyers out there that do not act in good faith. That is an extremely small percentage of people. But for many others, buyers or liars takes on a lot of harmless forms that are designed from their perspective to help get a better deal, make the process easier, to put them on the offense instead of the defense. So some of the examples of buyers or liars are saying that you got a trade value from another dealership that is significantly higher than the one that you have offered, or saying that they already have a deal from another dealership that is significantly better than the one that you have presented to them. Now, again, this is not for situations where that is actually true, because there are plenty of times where they might have a better offer from another dealer on their car, and they might have a better deal from another dealer for a comparable vehicle. There are times where that person has not done any other shopping, or maybe they have, and you actually are the best situation that they've received, but they're going to say it anyway because why not, right? The worst that can happen is that you don't improve your offer, but they are going to say it anyway because they want to test you and see, can you do any better? So the reason it is so important to remember the term buyers or liars if you are in sales is that it's not that they are acting in bad faith or that they are trying to trick you or make you give away gross or discount the car or whatever it is that you're selling. It's that they are just testing to make sure that they are getting the best possible deal from you. Now, if you keep this in the back of your head and you remember the term buyers or liars, and what it will allow you to do is to politely challenge and test the information that they are giving you. One of the things that I see so often from most car salespeople is that they lack confidence, or when somebody tells them something that they know sounds totally off base and is very unlikely to be true, instead of relying on what they know to be true or likely, they take the bait and they believe it. And then they accidentally create uncertainty in the process. So, for example, if you're the type of dealership that gives very aggressive pricing, and let's say you price out a car, it could be anything, and the payment is $500 a month, and somebody across from you says, well, I already have a deal on the exact same car, and it's $400 a month, so you're going to have to beat that. Well, the basic math of a car deal indicates that that is several $1,000s difference in the deal that you have presented versus the one they are telling you about. And the reality of it is, if you know you have a great deal that you're presenting and they're telling you that they've got one that's even that much better, well, it stands to reason that if they really did have that deal, they probably would have bought the car already, because it would be silly to continue shopping if you get a deal offered to you that is so far below market. Or if we present a trade value, for example, we give our best trade value right up front. If somebody says to me that I've been offered $5,000 more from another dealer, that might be true. They could be dealing with a dealership that does over allowance games where they overinflate your trade value by taking money from another part of the deal. Or they might just be saying that. But either way, I will look at that person and I will say, look, if that's true, then I would sell your car to that dealership, or I would go buy the car from them, because that would be well above market value. I don't need to look at it a second time, because I know that it's either a fake number or it's just not true. But I'm not going to be combative with the person I'm talking to. I'm going to be respectful, and I'm going to say that based on the information that we have and the market data that we have, I don't have anything that would support a number like that, so if you've been offered it, I would take it. The point is that if you don't have confidence when dealing with car buyers, if you believe everything that they say to you, then oftentimes you will overcomplicate the process yourself, and you will plant seeds of doubt along the way, when most of the time what the car buyer across from you is looking for is reassurance that you've given them your best deal, that you're taking care of them, that all is well. Because when they test you, when they say something that isn't true in an effort to get a better deal, or to figure out, are you really telling me the full story and giving me the best possible deal, your reaction is going to be everything they need to know. Because if your reaction is uncertain and you believe it, now this harmless little thing that they said in an effort to get more becomes real. You have now taken an objection or a complaint, and you have made it a legitimate roadblock. And that's what we want to avoid. So if you're in sales, understand that people are going to say just about anything in an effort to get a better deal. And obviously this is going to depend on the type of dealership you are. If you're the type of dealership that has a very long, drawn-out negotiation process with a lot of back and forth, then this video probably doesn't apply to you. But if you're the type of dealership that gives the best price up front, or generally gives the best price up front, then just know if somebody is talking to you that they probably don't have this information that they are telling you about. Otherwise, they would have acted on it already. Hopefully you found this content helpful. Remember, my name is Doug with BenzsandBowties. I give you a behind-the-scenes look at what really goes on in the sales manager's office at a luxury car dealership, and I give you all kinds of different automotive content, including sales training. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you like and subscribe and follow for more content like this.